Hello, I'm Dr. Priscilla. I am the CEO and founder of Speak Excellent English. Today, I'm going to read for you 3 chapters of The Ambassador. The first video will have chapter 1, video 2 will have chapter 2, and video 3 will have chapter 3. Listen carefully to the enunciation of the words as I pronounce them. For those of you who would like to have this as an MP3 that you can listen to, please find the appropriate apps, download it, and listen to my voice and learn the story. I will begin at the count of 3. The Ambassador. 1, 2, 3. This story takes place around the year 1525 CE, when the traditional Mayan world was soon to be destroyed by European diseases. Neither the Spanish nor the Mayans understood this was happening. Mayan culture was divided into classes: kings and nobles at the top, artisans and government workers in the middle, and farmers and unskilled workers below them. At the very bottom were people captured in war and enslaved. Prince Jaguar Moon and King Black Sky are from the kings and nobles class. Chapter 1, The Gift. Well, actually, it is chapter 1, A Surprise Gift. Another tedious afternoon here at the Mayan royal court. Traders have returned from the north. Their servants weighed down with incense, beeswax, honey, quetzal, feathers, stingray spines, and 100 other things. Naturally, the traders have come to the palace to pay tributes to us, the royal family. But that means a stifling hot afternoon full of ceremonies, speeches, and boring rituals. I struggle to pay attention, despite knowing that I need to understand all these ceremonies for when I inherit the throne. My father is King Black Sky, and although his mind is still sharp as a thorn, his body is sick, really sick. I have heard the whisperings around the court. No one expects him to live for more than a few months. So I try to learn everything with utmost care because I want to do my best for the Shakal state and one day be its worthy leader. The head trader drones on while a long line of domestic servants present pottery, turquoise, cotton, and other tributes to us. And this amusing captive. He finishes at last, pushing a ragged youth forward and onto his knees. We have captured and enslaved hundreds of people, but this one is different. I stare at him. He looks only a few years older than me, but I have never seen such strange clothes, and his hair is as yellow as ripe maize. The youth struggles to his feet and then bows. Greetings, King Black Sky and Prince Jaguar Moon of the great state of Shakal. Greetings from the land of Espana. That certainly gets everyone's attention. Outraged, the trader directs a kick toward the youth. Stop, I command haughtily. The trader glares at me like I'm just a boy, and then, perhaps remembering that I'm the most powerful boy in all Shakal, he reluctantly lowers his foot. All in the court stare at me in anticipation. I force a smile to diffuse the situation. Your tributes are pleasing to the gods, I tell the trader. Then, before I realize what I'm doing, I'm repeating one of my father's standard speeches, one I have heard 1,000 times before. To my relief, everyone relaxes and looks pleased. The traders depart, and the servants enter to remove the tributes to the palace storehouses. One servant pauses by the prisoner and glances at me uncertainly. I am just as uncertain, but I know I mustn't show it. Kings and future kings must be decisive. And I want to know more about this youth, much more. Didn't you hear him? I asked, another fake smile plastered on my face. People of Shakal, welcome the ambassador from Espana. As I hope, the courtiers all laugh at my announcement, as does my father. The youth is obviously no ambassador. This yellow-haired youth bows to my father and me once again. My name is, but he says something quite unpronounceable, even worse than Espana. Seeing our confusion, he repeats himself, but he still makes no sense. Ambassador, that will not do. I will call you Kayan, I announce imperiously. Kayan? Oh, I see, like the color of my hair. Thank you, Your Highness, he replies. His conversation is strange, and he is far from fluent, mixing together words and phrases from other local languages as if by accident. Still, his meaning is usually clear enough to me. As the king's heir and the future ruler of Shakal, I have been trained to speak many languages. Perhaps Kayan will teach me his own Espana language, which might be useful for trading. Tell me of Espana, I command. It's far over the ocean to the northeast. Yes, I know that. We've heard much about your people. He looks surprised, not realizing that I'm covering my ignorance with lies. Your armies have conquered Tulam and Cozumel on the eastern coast. I have now completely exhausted my knowledge of his people. In fact, no one here has ever seen the coast or the ocean. They are far beyond the territories of even our most distant enemies. Yes, he sighs, conquered them and more. I wonder why he isn't proud of his armies. Thank you for listening. That is the end of Chapter 1. I'm Dr. Priscilla, the CEO and founder of Speak Excellent English.